Hello everybody, and due to extremely high demand, I am going to be making another Frost map video. My last one was on Skyscraper. That is my least favorite map in the game. The reason I did that one first is because it is my least favorite map in the game. I can do another video explaining why that's my least favorite map in the game later, but for now, we're going to be doing some Frost maps on my tied for my favorite map, Oregon. My other tied is a very controversial map, which is Theme Park. That is my favorite map in the game. But, otherwise, I will explain my map choices in a different video, but time for some Frost map placements. And to kick this video off, I'm going to show you some basic Frost map placements for the basement objective in Oregon. First map location we're going to be going over is one right here in the pocket of the stairs. This one is one I actually do see a lot. I do see this one a lot at the current level that I play at, which is to the low to mid platinum ranges. I do see this one used a lot, which is a good thing. This is an extremely powerful Frost mat when applied in certain situations. As an attacker, you can be going down these stairs, and you can, boom, get caught here just by simply not paying attention. Most attackers, however, the better, better-minded attackers are going to be droning this, and they're going to know that's there. But that's how all traps are going to work. Drones counter Frost, but as a drone, you're going to be going down these stairs and checking this way. It's not going to be very easy to spot on a drone. And another reason I really like this map is because you can be up on top here, like going for a plant, boom, trap, because you try to jump up onto this, and unfortunately there's no way to place a map up here. Well, you can place them right here. And that is probably the best way to deny a plant on top of the laundry basket. This next Frost mat has saved rounds on multiple occasions. Whenever I do end up playing Frost, this is a mat I tend to always place down while defending the basement objective, as this one can catch any attacker that is panicked because they couldn't open the hatches, or they, for some reason, they're panicked, they need to get in sight. A lot of attackers like to rush this and then kill the guy like on a mirror right here. And this Frost mat is extremely good at doing that. It's very good at catching any enemy by surprise. Is this one that would barbed wire? No. Because barbed wire will catch attention. Like, for example, barbed wire here, an attacker, maybe they're Ash, for example. They will shoot a breach around here and possibly destroying that. So barbed wire, I would not put it here. These next three mats are very good at catching rushes as well. This one isn't as good as catching the rushes. This one is more punishing of the people that are more passive in this area and are not paying attention and not droning. And just by showing you this one, you probably saw that one as well. This one right here, once again, is very basic. It's only
if you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles.
It's only really here to punish people that don't drone and try to long peek this. It's effective in some scenarios. I don't actually place this one a lot, but it is one to keep in mind if you're going against a very passively pushing team. This one punishes the passive as well that are too careful but not careful enough with their droning. As you can go like this, fall over here, try to prone, get a drone in, and they're in a mat. And then you can simply peek from over by the door, hit an easy wallbang right there. It's really simple. This is a very simple but effective map when applied in certain scenarios. Once again, punishes the passive player. And this one punishes the highly aggressive. So you could be Ash, for example, an example I use on a lot. Break open that wall, somehow not notice that, but break open this wall, run in towards it in this corner right here, like always on this area, you'll get clipped by it, and then you're trapped, and there's nothing much you can do from being trapped here, besides wait for the Frost to wallbang you. And yet again, another placement that punishes the passive but non-droning player while holding this angle, trying to not get shredded by the person behind the mirror. Some will quickly retreat here to the stair side to try to seek for cover. This will punish anyone running down these stairs, trying to seek for cover in this corner. It's a fairly easy one to spot, however, making it not one that I practically will place down. However, once again, if a team is playing very passively, but not droning effectively, this is where this map will really shine. Moving on to the next set of frost mats. These ones are ones that I frequently use. I use these a lot of the time. Classroom, under the window. Just like the one I did in the last video. If you haven't seen that, please watch it, the skyscraper one. That one also will help you with your frost gameplay on that map. But this map right here is a phenomenal mat. It's a phenomenal frost mat. Just because this is a room that not many people drone, because it's such a dumb room to be holding as a defender, which is why some people hold it on defense, because it's extremely easy to hold. But in some scenarios, this frost mat is very powerful, can get someone a lot of the time, which is why I like that so much. Simple, yet effective. This next mat punishes hard rush. If you are playing as Ash, of course, your most common frost target is usually Ash. Ash is going to jump over this, or maybe someone else rushing. Bam! Caught in the trap. Very simple yet effective. And then you could be camping a staircase. Easy to just peek that mat, quickly finish off your kill. And the final mat is probably the best mat in the entire map for this objective. That one right there, underneath that garage window. Once again, room like classroom. Never really droned out effectively. You don't really use your drones to their max potential. This is amazing. So actually, let me demonstrate this in action. We'll barricade up this window, and we're going to set it on the bottom twice, so we can vault out of it anytime we want. Now I'm going to do the same to this window down here. But actually, if you want to cover this up completely, what you can do is run out
You will be detected if you remain in this
get
area.
detected,
You have been spotted by hostiles.
as
Fall
soon as you
back.
can, so it looks like you just wanted to spawn peek and nothing else. And then you immediately rush upstairs, and then you can like break this area, or you could do this. Some jumps in, they get matted.
If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles.
3 kills. This mat is a free kill, almost 100% of the time. All of the mats I have shared with you are, I would not suggest any barbed wire on any of these mat placements. Barbed wire will negatively impact all of these frost mats in most scenarios. Moving on to our next objective is going to be kids' dorms. Our first mat here is the most simple mat I can give anyone. This is just known to be the most popular window to push. Everyone knows that. I bet you even some of you people that are in like the bronze copper ranks even know this is a good window to push if you want to attack this site. So, obviously,
You will be detected if you remain
that
in
right
this
here
area.
is practical, but someone might be saying, what? If you jump in, that's not going to get you. No, because no one's going to plant right here. People are going to plant here. So they aren't seen from over here. So they aren't seen from over there. They'll plant here. That covers this up. Also, an extremely effective strategy is putting multiple frost mats in the vertical, if you will.
15 seconds.
Well, I'm gonna have to restart this custom. And we're back. So I was talking about this frost mat here, and how it's good if you just continue to put as many mats as possible under this window. Especially in this position. This position you can fit all 3. Might be a little wasteful. But these are frost mats that you should always be placing barbed wire on. And this next frost mat is going to be helping you defend the upstairs. And this is one I like to barbed wire all the time, because once again, blends in really well. In a corner, walk into the door, ching, you're dead. Like I've said in the past, it goes against my frost religion. This makes me sad, because I can go like this. Alright, let's just say I'm running up the stairs like this. I'm an attacker, I'm getting ready. Boom. Instantly see that. If I have any reticle, any sort of sight, will instantly see that. It's just such a waste of a mat. It's probably going to net you a kill 10 times less. Probably shouldn't have used 10 times less, because 10 times 0 is actually 0. But this frost mat right here is really good at defending this door, making sure no one gets in. The barbed wire, once again, makes it blend in a lot better. Moving on to the final two mats. Some of you might have been alerted to the barbed wire. Let's examine. This frost mat here, once again, it fits perfectly right here. Absolutely perfect. And as you can see while I'm ADSing, there's no way for me to see it unless you're really trying to see it. If I don't want to see it, I'm not going to. I go up to mainly the barbed wire. Barely can see it. But normally you're going to be ADSing, going into here, peeking down this room, and bing! That's a free kill. But, however, this next one is my personal favorite frost mat in the entire map of Oregon. And it is right here. You don't see it yet? I bet all of you know that it's actually right in this very corner. As you know, this is the most important wall when it comes to defending the kids' bedroom.
Hostile.
You come up here, thermite charge, and you might back up to here to get a quick drone and see who's behind the wall. It's just invisible. Come in here. Look, there's no way to see it. You can see it if I do this, right? See if I'm crouched, right? You can see it right there. That's only because you know it's there. You can't see it. It's literally invisible. This is usually the third choice, which is why it is the third on this list. In fact, I'm actually not even going to be telling you rear stage watchtower because there's no circumstances where that is a viable objective. I refuse to tell people where to place frost mats there. Frost mat here. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Frost mat there. Extremely good. They walk in. You can't see it. If they get comfortable, they get control of the site, they're going to start walking around, clearing the barbed wire, and this might catch someone by surprise. That's a very, very powerful frost mat in this objective, as would one be anywhere around this area on these tables. Same reasons. It's very hidden, almost impossible to see. Showers. These two windows both benefit from frost mats because it's very weird to see a frost mat here, and if they're not going to drone it and they're going to get frost matted, you might as well stand here. Because if they drone it out and just see, oh, whoa, there's a frost mat, they jump in, they laser them, and you can pick up the frost mat. If it survives or it's dead, whatever. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below what map I should do next. I'm willing to do any map that is in the ranked pool and then start over to do the maps that are in the casual pool, because I'd rather people be benefiting from these map placements in their ranked gameplay, because I feel like Frost is a really underused operator in the ranked pool and could be extremely powerful if used correctly. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching. This is the most requested video I have on my channel. It's actually the only video that I've gained a lot of subscribers from. This video alone, the last one, I gained a lot from. I've gotten a lot of popularity from it. My popularity, I don't mean allié, but like, I'm just so thankful for you guys wanting me to make more of these videos. It's because I was looking at frost placements myself. I couldn't find any really good guides to place frost mats, and I thought maybe I'd just make my own, because this is something that's very scarce in the community. Not a lot of people play frost. There's no like really good frost mains up in ladder, but I'm a console plat 3, plat 2. It's not not the best. I'm probably, no, I know I am a PC gold, and that's fair enough, I guess. So if you guys benefited from this video, tell me if you use any of the frost mats. Tell me if you disagree with any of my frost mat placements, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.